Hey, welcome back to another edition of Babyface Brew Review. My name is Alex. I'll be walking you guys and gals through this review for the next few minutes here today. Very excited and fired up to join you like always, but more particularly, really awesome collaboration here from the Sierra Nevada Beer Camp across the world this year. Not across the country, across America, but across the world. So 12 different brewers collaborated on 12 different beers from all over the world, and this one I just kind of jumped out at me, and I think will probably be the most hyped one of them. This is the East Meets West IPA with none other than Treehouse Brewing Company collaborating from Monson, Massachusetts, just absolutely crushing the IPA game right now. Very hard and difficult to get their beer. Obviously, if you trade, you're able to get it, but you gotta go on site there to the brewery, Monson, to grab that. But as the name suggests here, this is kind of a mashup of a West Coast IPA and a East Coast IPA meeting each other. Obviously, we'll expect some haziness with probably a dry finish. I think they kept, I know they kept the IBUs low because those clock in at 40 IBUs, and then the alcohol by volume is 7% there. So pretty standard on what Treehouse has been doing, and then probably a little different for Sierra Nevada, keeping that bitterness that low. But as for the beer profile, they're using Simcoe bittering hops and then finishing with Mosaic and Citra. The malts they're using is 2-row pale, caramel, and acidulated malt as well. So yeast is ale yeast. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the Sierra Nevada House signature yeast strain there. But getting into the accolades on this beer, Beer Advocate gives it an 87 from the 60 or so reviews that are there, and then from the folks over at Rate Beer, you're looking at a 93 overall and a 91 in the style. And from what's on Untappd, there's already 3,000 ratings. There is 3.96 caps is what they're giving it. Little bugaboo, a little rant here real quick. This came out 2 days ago from my distributor at the local bottle shop. Gets there, relatively quickly. They're probably one of the first people to get it from what I could find on their beer finder. Anyway, the package is very misleading. On this side here, it says packaged on 5/9/17. Today's date is June 1st, so you're thinking, okay, that's relatively fresh, couple weeks. No, sorry about that. Can date here is 4/28/17, so we're over a month old already and some change. And some of the other beers from this were bottled on like the 10th of April. This happens every year with Sierra Nevada, and just a lot of their beers in general. They can't get them out fresh. And I know this is from other reviewers and you guys watching. This always happens. So Sierra Nevada, please do something. If you're hearing this for whatever weird reason, I know people have voiced this in the past, but get your beer out fresh. It's so critical, especially with these IPAs and double IPAs in here. But anyway, that's enough of that. It's happened the last couple of years. The beers are already almost a month and a half old. It's kind of getting old and a little ridiculous. But anyway, let's cheer ourselves up and enjoy this. Let's crack this puppy and see what we got going here with this Treehouse collab. I should say as well, I have not had the privilege of having any Treehouse beers. It hasn't come up yet. So when that does, I'll be a very happy camper. But for now, this is as good as we can do. Alrighty, getting into this. Wow, I can smell this thing is just permeating out of the glass. Absolutely permeating. Okay, not as hazy as I've seen from some of the other pictures I've seen of Treehouse beers, but definitely there is some haziness there. There is a nice golden hue, almost kind of light amber. Yeah, no, more of a golden kind of like dark straw color. Nice big 2.5 fingers worth of head. Very soap sudsy all around. They're very soap sudsy. Mild carbonation kind of streaming up from the bottom there. Not much there, but as I swirl it around, let's see if we get any glass lacing or alcohol legs. Yeah, we definitely get some sticky glass lacing we can see there. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, this thing is really spewing out of the glass. It's just aroma. Let's get into a smell. Wow. Definitely Definitely getting a little bit of that Sierra Nevada yeast strain. Picking up big citrus hops. I'm getting orange zest. Getting grapefruit, ruby red grapefruit. Getting pineapple. Getting into the tropical fruit here. Pineapple. A little bit of mango. Definitely some tropical juiciness to this, no doubt, that you get with New England style IPAs. A little guava, mango. A little bit of lemon in there as well. Getting some nice caramel, some bready malt sweetness to this as well. A little bit of grassiness. Really nice smelling. Some hop resin. Wow. Alrighty, my mouth's watering. Cheers, Prost. Whatever you want to call it. Let's dive into the East Meets West IPA by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company and Treehouse Brewing collaboration. Yeah, it's nice. You know what? For 40 IBUs, you're actually getting some of that bitterness up front. Kind of surprising there. And then you're getting into the real nice grapefruit, orange, maybe a touch of peach. Then you get into that pineapple, that guava, that mango, tropical juiciness, ripe, just ripe mango there in the middle of the mouth, balanced out by some nice that caramel, pale malt, little bready sweetness there to kind of balance out that hop show. Very balanced, actually. Then finishing, a little bit more citrus, almost like a piney resin type of finish on this, and a little bit of lingering bitterness, but nothing that's overwhelming in a sense, nothing that you can't handle. Kind of hangs around. It's actually very clean. It's nice. It's not so much a hop bomb, but it definitely hop forward, but very, very well balanced here. Yeah, it's solid, very solid, medium body, very light carbonation, very, very drinkable, very almost medium to light. It's very serviceable in terms of the drinkability. It's clean. It's almost refreshing in a sense as well. Finishes dry, a little short there, but very, very solid. Interesting collab. I imagine that Treehouse beers are going to be much more juicy. Just obviously the haze level is going to be way more intense as well. So, aside from that, I guess, this is more of a collaboration effort. This is crossing paths. So you have the best of both styles here, and that's what you get here. And that's definitely what I'm tasting. So, as for a grade, it's a very satisfying example of this style. Something I would definitely drink again if it was there. It doesn't have intense bitterness, awesome hop quality, is very balanced. I would think as for grade, I'll go right around just north of where beer ad. I'm going to give it a 90. I'm going to give it a 90 out of 100. I definitely think it's an A- B+ beer. So that's where I'm at, but that's not what matters. What matters is what you guys and gals think. So let me know, please, if you got your hands on the Beer Camp Across the World pack. Let me know what you think about the East Meets West IPA. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I really would. So leave that all down below. And like always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys and gals stopping by and clicking that like and subscribe button to keep this thing growing together. So until next time, cheers, Prost. We'll see y'all again on Babyface Brew Review.